We have our big oil companies going in. They're going to be taking out the oil and selling the oil for a lot of money, and Venezuela is going to get a big part of that money. And the relationship we have right now with Venezuela is, I would say, a 10.
Mr. President,
the biggest beneficiary will be the people of Venezuela.
On Venezuela, will you be recognizing Delcy Rodriguez's government as the official government of Venezuela?
Well, right now we have done that. We're dealing with them. And really, right now, they've done a great job. Delcy's done a very, very good job, and the relationship is strong. The oil is coming out, and a lot of money is being paid for oil by other nations, and we're taking care of it. We're refining it, and we're the only one that has the capability to refine it. Right now, the relationship with Venezuela is as good as it can find.
When are you planning to visit Venezuela, sir?
I'm going to make a visit to Venezuela. We haven't decided. Are you from Venezuela?
From Colombia, sir. We share a border with Venezuela.
We just had a good meeting with your
the president of Colombia.
Mr. President, on the Munich Security Conference, what is your message to Europe and to the leaders?
The only message is we have a great relationship with NATO. We're a very powerful part of NATO. The people that are the heads of the countries, the various countries that we're talking about, they're all friends of mine.
Mr. President, you just mentioned the meeting with the president of Colombia, Mr. President.
We want Congress back in town?
To meet with the North Korean Kim Jong-un this year.
Mr. President, do you have a deadline for Iran, Mr. President? Do you have a deadline for Iran? Do you have any deadline for Iran?
I do, yeah.
Thank you. Mr. President, Rwanda just violated the peace agreement. What are you going to do about it? You told me last time that there will be consequences. They continue to kill a lot of Congolese people in DRC.
We'll take a look at it.
After the deal that you brokered?
The president of Syria is doing a very good job. He's unifying the country. We're very happy with the job he's doing. He's doing a great job for the people of Syria. He's unifying the country. Thank you.
I want to show you the evidence.
Come on, Brian, let's go.
Look what they're doing. Hey, step back. First of all, pretty strong economic numbers going into 26. Stock market, 50,000. You said it could go to 100,000 plus.
Great numbers today on inflation.
I was going to say, what's the outlook for the remainder of 26? Do you think?
I think we're going to have 100,000 by the time I leave office at the end of my term. I think we're going to be at 100,000, the Dow. And if you remember, when I was first elected, everybody said, if I got it to 50,000, the Dow, or 7,000 with the S&P, if I got it to 50,000 with the Dow, that would be amazing. That would be in 4 years from the election. I got it at 50,000 the last day of my first year. So I'm pretty early. I think we have a great chance of doing very substantially higher numbers. The country is doing well. We have the hottest country anywhere in the world by far. And the inflation numbers that just came out moments ago were actually incredible. Prices are way down. Inflation is way down. Far lower than anyone thought could have happened in a period of 1 year.
Mr. President,
To show you. I have a lot to show you.
Are there any concessions you're willing to make with ICE, about ICE or about immigration enforcement?
It's in favor of our law enforcement. ICE has done an amazing job. We've taken up hundreds of thousands of horrible criminals, including murders. We had 11,888 murders. A lot of them have been found and removed from our country. We have the lowest crime number. We have the best crime numbers we've had, you won't believe this one, 125 years. From the year 1900, we have the best crime numbers that we've had in 125 years. I have a great loyalty to ICE, the Border Patrol, to our police, to, frankly, our firemen, etc. Thank you.
Has the economy turned a corner?
I think so. We're at 50,000. We're at 7,000 with S&P. And if you remember, and they can say it any way they want, they said if Trump, by the end of his term, 4 years, would get the number of Dow number to 50,000, it would be a miracle. It would be
you.